Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3. We have just beat another one, or the second one of the optional dungeons. Received our legendary bow, right here, the Fury Bow. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Actually, yeah, that should make for a pretty decent damage upgrade. And we're now headed over to Moon. What? You see a pack of unicorns ahead. Oh, haven't seen those in a while. Actually, yeah, there they are. Huh. The foul, smelly, ill-tempered creatures are infamous pests. Let's attack them. Or not? What? Didn't I say attack them? Oh, maybe I didn't. Who knows? Anyway. The only reason why I would have done that is because we, for some reason, still have the quest to deliver unicorn horns. Not that I foresee that ever going away. In fact, really the only real quest left, because, well, these are just minor quests, obviously. Find meal and unicorn horns are just collection quests that are probably going to stay forever, because they might just not be finishable, completable. Well, okay, message to Tarek, whoever that may be and wherever he may be. Yeah, we still have that. I guess we'll probably run into him at some point. But other than that, we really only have this one main quest right now. Okay, 2. Attack. Oh, they fall easily. Okay, so I just killed them instantly. I see. And I just won't be able to get any more unicorn horns. Not that it matters at all, it's just interesting that that's a thing. Right, I wanna... Well, I don't really want to, but I guess I do want to buy access to the library. You go... what? Wait, what? What's your profession? Where's the library? I mean, it's right here. I'd like to obtain access to your library. I suppose. You lose 3,000 coins. You pay the considerable sum. Cerulean mumbles a brief spell. You can now enter the library proper. Please make sure that your fingers are clean before handling the tomes. Right. This better be worth it. Well, okay, we can't at least take a couple of these. I mean, I have no idea. Maybe they're just strictly there for selling? I guess by now, just by virtue of having so many, they're worth quite a bit. Crystal working, pretty sure I know that. Speed burst. Okay. There are several parchment scrolls here. Try to decipher. You find several simple, heavily worn spellbooks used to provide initial training to the Empire's young war mages. Simple but timeless. Oh, bolt of fire. Daze. Haste. Pool of fire. Okay. Didn't we have a similar situation before where a tome taught us a basic spell? I think it was actually just fireball. And I wondered back then what the purpose was, and I still do wonder. You find a beautifully illuminated prayer book, centuries old. It is titled Displays for the Impression of the Unbeliever, for the Use of the Bold Missionary. You read it with great interest. It teaches rituals to create impressive visual displays to intimidate the infidel. Some of them have great practical value, such as Call the Storm. Okay. This one knows it already. Everyone else gains basic knowledge, for what it's worth. So does that mean that it's only the level 1, basically? So Thessia is not gaining any extra knowledge here? Huh. Yeah, basically that's just the same as the mage book. Move mountains, divine fire. Or... let's see here, divine fire... I don't know if that was already at max level. It is now. Well. There is a pile of thin sheets of mica on top of this pedestal. So that's Vanatai stuff then? Examine more closely. You try to read the stone slabs only to find that they are blank. They are perfectly flat and smooth. They must be the stones Cerulean told you about. You rub them hard with your hand. Then you watch amazed as glowing letters appear. It is Vanatai writing. These tablets must have been brought up from the underworld during the Empire War. Fortunately, you know just enough Vanatai lore. Just enough? We have plenty, actually. To have a chance of deciphering them. Not a good chance, but a chance. Well, good enough, apparently. Divine Restoration. That's it? Really? I just paid 3,000 for that. That's such a useless spell. Cures or reduces all negative effects. I mean, okay, maybe it's not completely useless. It is expensive, though. Oh well. Oh well. We also do get a free scroll of return life, so I guess there is that. Okay, well, worth it? Maybe. Not really. Just for the sake of getting everything there is to get. Where can we sell our stuff, actually? Just to see how much money we actually have. Hello, chef. Let's see. 1,700? 10,000. Okay. It's not bad. It's a decent amount. Okay, let's see here. Actually, there are a couple more things that I want to do. Well, library is done. Right. Well, okay. Of course, we have plenty of places to go back to remove the barriers that we couldn't deal with at the time. Although most of them are definitely not going to be worth the time. And none of them should be anywhere near here. So I guess for the time being I'm just going to not worry about the list too much. Oh, there's actually one thing that I did think of. But I'll have to do that when we are back in the south. So first and foremost I'm going to return to Blackcrag. Oh yeah, actually there is another thing. With our special items. We have this reward slip. We got that from Mayor Scowcroft, that's right, for taking out Zik. And I didn't even so much as mention it with a single word when I got it. Because I was talking about something else, I suppose. But yeah, he did give us this, and supposedly we can give that to someone in Blackcrag and maybe get something more substantial. I think he only gave us like 100 coins otherwise, so we'll see. How that works. Might as well try when we're there. Right. So. This place should still be empty. Is the bridge gonna be active? Looks like it. Oh, wait. Okay, did not collapse. Even though we did not repress that button or switch. That's good. Oh. Wait, what? Was this door not there before? Or was it unopenable? What is this? Oh. Okay, not... Okay. That's just a shortcut. That's convenient. Yeah, I guess both of these doors were actually not openable before, and this one is just... Yeah, these are just for cosmetic reasons, I guess. You won't ever be able to go through them. Okay, fair enough. Not sure how much more often we're going to have to return to Blackcrag, but it is a bit more convenient than it used to be. And here we get just an assortment of potions. Fair enough. You have the fewest potions, so there we go. Okay, who have we here? The Alchemist, Magical Instruction. Who could we show that slip to and hopefully, and maybe get something? Maybe in the Forge? Right, I totally forgot about keeping an eye out for enchantment boxes. Free to use. Maybe we can ask the Empress herself about it. Well, she's not here. Actually, the Empress isn't here. Hello. Oh, we can. I mean, should we really? That's, sure, I mean, why not? Mayor Scowcroft gave me this ticket. I'm supposed to turn it in here to get a reward. Huh, silk-woven cord. Interesting. The Empress looks mildly annoyed. Yep, both at you for bringing something so trivial to her attention, and to Mayor Scowcroft for passing this problem along to her. I mean, to be fair, he did not tell us to go bother the Empress about it, but oh well. This is a waste of time, I think. Still, an obligation is an obligation. She gives some orders and someone goes off to the weapon stores. Eventually, he brings back a dusty belt. He whispers to the Empress, "This is the only item we have of appropriate value. I hope that it is useful to you." The aide hands it to you. "Well, thanks, Your Highness." I've seen an Anaximander. He gave me a scroll to give you. Achievement. Contract in place. What? You give her an Anaximander's message. She reads it and nods. "Excellent. It would seem, as they say, that we have a deal. We believe the key to the mastery of these monsters in the Footriser province, where the alien beasts are... What? We believe the key to the mystery of these mysteries is in Footriser province, where the alien beasts are imprisoned." Well, that would make sense, since that's where they are coming from. "We built a wall around Footriser to retain the beasts inside. There are 2 massive gates in that wall. You will now find that they will open to you. I grant permission to enter there to investigate. Be careful, and good luck to you." Well, thank you. What are the exact terms of the agreement between you and Avernum? She smiles. "You are inquisitive. I am afraid that you are also foolish to want to know. If these high matters of state were for you to know, someone would have told you the details, but nobody has." Wow. Okay, I mean, you are expecting our help and our cooperation. Just saying. Oh well, anyway, access to Footriser province is really all I wanted, so... that's fine. Oh. Melee damage and spellcraft, interesting. Magical efficiency too. Huh. Okay. Interesting one. I mean, her Girdle of Might gives her 2 to strength, which I'm not entirely sure how much melee damage that gives. I really don't know. So this is almost worth giving to her, possibly. It is, the Silkwoven Cord also gives an extra point of armor, for what it's worth. Probably not much. 2 to intelligence. Well, same thing, basically. 2 to spellcraft. Is that worth more than 2 to intelligence? It also gives magical efficiency, of course. The first aid will benefit anyone. Okay, she only has +1 to intelligence, so this is definitely an upgrade for her. Obviously, the melee damage the melee damage bonus is somewhat wasted, but you know what? Why don't we give her that? Okay, well, I guess we're done here, since we cannot talk to her about anything of any importance anymore. Was there anything else to do? We have been to the library unofficially through this cracked wall. We're not free to move about, and it doesn't look like we're ever going to explore the rest of Blackcrack. That's purely there for flavor. So let's head on back out, and well, quest-wise, actually we do not have a quest at all. Huh, that's interesting. We do not have a quest to actually go to Footriser province. That's curious. Okay. Well, I mean, what I could do... I do have a couple of things to do down south. So what I could do is head on outside and teleport back to Fort Emergence. I don't expect that talking to Anaximander at this point will produce anything new, although he might acknowledge that we delivered his message. You know what? I'm gonna save here just in case, but too far from... What? That's a thing? Are you kidding? Can I use it here? I cannot. Oh, what? That makes no sense. How far south do I need to be? What? What is the point if you have to be... Wow, what? Seriously? So... This is too far north, but around here it works? I mean, okay. Sure, whatever you say, game. Again, I'm not here mainly to talk to an examiner, but I will while I'm here. Who knows, maybe he'll give me a quest. Oh, you describe your meeting with Prazak, and an examiner is delighted. I will report this with great joy. All I have heard indicates that Prazak is a woman of her word. At long last, we have a hope of a home on the surface. Okay, so I can only assume that that secret agreement is actually to in our interest. I mean, obviously, why else would he have made it in the first place? Or not him personally, I guess, but King Micah and other members of the government or something. His smile fades as he begins to plan. We will now do all we can to find those who created these plagues of monsters and bring them to justice. You, we believe, are our best hope. So go forth, all of you, and win us a home. Okay. But we still don't have a quest, though. My overall mission... Complete our bargain with Empress Prazak, which involves, I guess, ending the plague, the final plague. It's just funny that we didn't get that as a quest. Okay. Done some exploring. Can you give me more instructions? No. Well. Right, Footrester Province. Okay, I guess we're just not going to get a quest. We're just supposed to go there and look around. Which I would have done anyway. I'm going to... Don't we have a room here? Technically speaking? Oh, okay. Got a stuck key again here. Weird. The S key sometimes gets stuck. Seems to be usually that one. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to put the freaking bag and the shrub in there and completely forget about that forever, but that's fine because I definitely don't need those. There. What? Can we... That was weird. I guess the game automatically wanted to walk exactly where Marion happened to stand. Okay, that's fine. I could return to the Tower of Magi, actually. There are some barriers there, aren't there? Let's see here. Portal Fort has... Right, only the emergency portal access thing that might or might not serve any kind of practical purpose at all. The upper caves. No. Nope, nope, nope. Tower of Magi has some barriers left, that's true. Erika's tower has some barriers. It's also true. Oh, in Goldale there's a barrier that leads to a tome, apparently. Interesting. Forgot about that one. Golem Factory. Right. Oh, that's all the way up there. Yep, I remember. It's not been that long. Barrier in Remake, apparently. Troglow Temple. And that's been a while. Lorelei has barriers. Gale has barriers, really? Well, wish I remembered when I was there. Okay, it's not even that many places. Right, the default crypt that I've been to somewhat recently also has a barrier. Okay, so what am I gonna do now? I guess sure, why not? It's, again, definitely not worth my time. But while I'm roughly in the area, I am going to visit Erika and the Tower of Magi. There's still that mystery in the tower with Linda working with someone on possibly summoning another demon, because she just can't let go of that hobby, apparently. Hello. I have learned more about the source of monster plagues. Did we ever talk to her about the Vanatai being involved? I found evidence that the Vanatai are responsible. And so they were. Okay. Yeah, actually I think I might have talk to her after learning that. Okay. Still seems curious that there isn't more to do with her. But okay. Have we ever been in here? I don't think we can go through here. Well, there are some barriers to dispel. So why don't we do that? That was not the right spell. I misclicked. That's okay. Don't really want to steal from her. Especially if it's not something I actually need. What is this? Stay in the hall. Entering chambers, blah blah blah. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, there are 2 buttons here. Interesting. Oh, okay. And this... Oh, really? What? What is the point of this? Oh wait, I couldn't have gone here. Nope. Not like that anyway. But there wasn't anything there, was there? What? What am I missing? Oh. Herbs. Okay. Never mind. There was something, I guess. Well, I have been up here. Not sure what those switches were for. What's up with this? A single glyph carved into it, a powerful magically charged symbol. Across the rune. The protective rune reacts predictably when you try to cross it. Erica is very serious about keeping people out of her private domain. The fiery explosion blasts you back, searing you horribly in the process. Right. Disappointed sigh. Yeah. Understandable. Pretty sure I tried that before. Well, apparently I've been everywhere else. There is that back portion of the tower that I can access like this. If you can manage to click on the right tiles. There we go. Across the rune. The rune returns to glowing warmly, its power completely undiminished. It would take powerful magic to break a ward like this. Which apparently we don't have. Okay. Not sure if there will ever be anything for us to do with that. Seems weird that this place should be forever inaccessible, but then again, maybe it's not so weird. Oh, whatever. I guess I did dispel those barriers, the last remaining barriers in Erica's tower, so for all I know, we are done with that place. Not super exciting, exactly as expected. Let's go on back to the Tower of Magi then. At least there's a decent chance that behind whatever barriers are left there. I remember the one in the bottom right, that conference room, or maybe a small library, that might have something useful. Might not. We'll see. No, did not mean to talk to you. Step into the portal. Hello, Montavi. She still doesn't have anything to say. A bit disappointing. Right. Wait, I cannot go through here. Why don't they have a door there? That would be quite convenient. I guess that's a reason why not. Hello, X. Right, Linda's still up to something dangerous. I have defeated the golems. Have we talked to you since? Came below. I guess we must have. Yep, Fire and Blast 2. Do you work here? What's the Triad? Card Knowledge. Okay. This is a secluded meeting room. 3 ornate chairs face each other over brazier. Brazier. My god, how many times do I have to look this word up before I finally know how to pronounce it without second guessing myself every single time? I think it's brazier. Brazier. Whatever. A fire burns in the thing. But you see no fuel sustaining it. You try to enter, but a powerful barrier blocks you. A voice says, "Triad members only." I mean, this looks like a barrier I can just dispel, though. It sure is. Oh, really? Just for some golden goblets? Is there really no reason to go there? Oh well. Okay, are there any other barriers? Indeed there are. Okay. Although this might not be one that we can actually dispel. The passage is blocked by a powerful, impenetrable magical barrier. A disembodied voice says, "Linda has requested that this passage be off limits. Attempting to pierce the bonds will result in extreme sanction." Yeah, I mean, it looks normal on the surface, but... yeah, too powerful to ever be affected by this spell. Thanks for letting me know. Although that is disappointing. Linda's up to something dangerous. And you might be involved in that, for all I know, because we found some kind of evidence that was signed with S. Dot. So, who knows? Cockroaches and slimes. Well, that was a long time ago. Where's Linda, actually? Isn't she around somewhere? Man, it's been so long since I did anything in here. I don't remember anything at all. Guest quarters. Charging device. Oh, wait, isn't this an enchanter? It might be. So, if, for example, I put the frozen blade in there, and then do this, it's blessed. Huh. And this doesn't cost me anything. I'm sure there are multiple such devices that are just free to use. It's blessed. I mean, there's literally no reason not to bless every single item I have. Okay. You hear it clunk and smell smoke. Oh, maybe each enchanter has a limited number of uses. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. Should have suspected that as much. Maybe it takes a while to recharge or something. Okay. Well, yeah, that's perfectly fine. How are we ever? I'm sure I've tried breaking through this wall here. That would be too obvious to ever work. And just in case, I'm going to try again. But that cannot possibly be how you get through there. No. Unless there is some kind of hidden way. I don't know. Maybe this is all just supposed to be very mysterious but not actually be a thing you can solve during this game. So let's return then. That was even more disappointing than expected. Tower of Magi, barriers. As far as I can see, that was the last of those. The last of those. Well. Fortunately, that didn't waste too much time. One last time, I'm gonna check this place here that used to be... that gave me some sort of message about possibly, I don't know, some kind of ancient shrine or something that looked to be in the Vanatai style. But yeah, it's just not something you can interact with anymore. Even though now I have all the Vanatai lore I could ever want or need. Oh well. Now let's see here. I want to check something. Right. I said that there was something I wanted to check out, but I never told you what it was. There's an NPC that I met forever ago. The very beginning, well, the beginning stages of the game. Specifically, it was some sort of mage. Wait, wouldn't be here though. Was he in the... This is the inn. Well, he doesn't seem to be here, but I'm pretty sure he's actually wandering. No new quests here, as expected. Okay, what else is here? Crizon. Delan. I think Delan is the other place that he can be. Do they have an inn here? They do? Pharaoh. No, that's just totally not him. Okay. Maybe I should have confirmed before recording, or before going here, that this is actually where he is. Hold on a second. Oh boy. Okay, I don't even know where I paused recording anymore because so much time has passed. Oh my god, I was almost ready to give up. But I finally found this guy, Strange Wizard. So, I mean, I've checked this place several times before and he just wasn't here. And I guess I have confirmed now that unless there is a third location, or possibly more, that no one on the internet seems to know. NPCs that wander between different places just sometimes, or on certain days, aren't in any of those locations. Yeah, anyway, the Strange Wizard, who I've just run into at some point during the early game, took a cryptic note about, was gone from both here and Delan, which I think, according to my notes, I ran into him in Delan the first time around. But obviously I didn't know what to do with him, or maybe I did, I just didn't have the money for it. While you're sitting here, I'm merely observing. In this age of fury and blades, knowledge is my true weapon. What have you observed? Simply watching carefully, blah blah. How can knowledge be used as a weapon? Valuable magical artifacts. Can you tell me about the magical artifacts you know about? I've been trying to find them. I believe, for example, that I've discovered the location of the long-lost Wand of Endless Magery. Okay. Perhaps I would tell its location to one who showed me he had true dedication. And how would I show that? Well, I think 2,500 gold is the going rate for the true dedication. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure that I had this exact same dialogue. I just completely forgot that he specifically mentioned what artifact that was going to be for. Okay, I mean, sure. Wand of Endless Magery? Maybe at the time I thought, wait, a wand is just a usable item. That doesn't sound very useful, but maybe it's actually not. Maybe it's, I don't know what it would be. There aren't really any wand-type weapons, but I do have the money now, and I'm pretty confident that this is going to be another one of the legendary items. So there we go. In fact, I was pretty confident before, and I've been doing so much Googling at this point just because I couldn't believe that he was no longer around. Trying to look for any other possible things I could try to find him. That I have read by now that he is indeed, or this is indeed another one of the legendaries. But I mean, it was kind of obvious after having come across a couple others that this was going to be something similar. Anyway, he gladly accepts your dedication. The Wand of Endless Magery is in the Tower of Skull. That legendary tower I have found is at the southern end of the island south of the city of Gale. There you have it. Gale is at the northeast end of Avernum. I mean, it's really along the eastern side, not so much the north. Have a nice trip. Okay, thanks, I guess. Man, I don't know how much time I spent. I also, not just in real time, but it is now day 111. We were starting on day 109, and, well, I looked around very excessively, exhaustingly, in Delan and Krizan, not Silver, Krizan, on days 109 and 110, and I couldn't believe that I'd have to wait any longer, but it turns out that, yes, I did. Because on day 111, he just popped up here. Okay, well, anyway, that is now out of the way. What I could have done, of course, but that occurred to me too late, is I could have just made the trip that I was going to make anyway, up the coast to Stormport, and then, you know, to this island here, to get another legendary item that we already have the information for. That would have passed the time without, you know, just completely wasting it. But, oh well. Oh, also, I just, while passing time outside Krizan, I was wandering up and down the coast here, and I had not collected this item, which turned out to be a sanctification scroll, my god. Which is not useful. Not particularly, but oh well. But digging that up actually gave me a trophy. I think it was Lord of the Shovel or something. So, yeah, sorry that you missed that. What? Slimes. Yes, we want to avoid those. I don't believe that, well, that fighting those will do me any good. You detect the hint of sulfur in the air long before you notice anything is amiss. That's how you know to keep out of plain sight. Right, a drake. Attack? Huh. What? Oh. Ah, and another thing. Right. Okay. Wait, this is not gonna work. Well. Oh my god. What? I missed... Seriously? Oh no, and it's immune to fire. What a freaking comedy of errors. This is... I don't even know what to say. Okay, so at one point I accidentally reloaded my quicksave because I forgot that I hadn't quicksaved in a while, and that put me all the way back in the Tower of Magi. And I used that opportunity to, since now I knew that I only had 2 chances to bless, I used my second bless to actually bless the Fury Bow, which, yeah, should now be even better. In fact, yes, it is quite a bit better. Damage is vastly increased. However, unequipping that weapon apparently, and understandably, selected or changed his default weapon, which I didn't realize. Hence why his sword was selected. Hulking Cave Rat. Wow, that's actually surprisingly beefy. There we go. And we did all that for not a whole lot. Okay, wow. Anyway, anything else I'm forgetting? I don't know. Probably. Let's just keep going. Right. We have to... I don't know. I don't remember exactly... Oh. Pretty sure this tower was not here before. So that must have appeared... Yeah, obviously there's nothing marked on this island. So that must have appeared after we bought the info from Foxfire. That's right. I don't remember exactly how you get here. I think it's from this dock here. Okay. Yeah, it must be. Or maybe not? Wait. Maybe you actually get here from Stormport. Well, we'll see. Is there a ferry from here? No, of course not. There couldn't be. Unless... No. This is just the Lost Isle. Yeah, you basically just skip this one. Yeah. Right. Actually take the ferry from here to get to the other island. Pick tickets, whatever. Get on boat. Yeah. That gets you here. The strange place with the weird monks. Pay them to get across. Pay them to get across. Run into more monks. Yep. Another monk. Well, they sure used to be a lot tougher. A long time ago. Okay. And I'm going to use this opportunity, even though it doesn't really matter, to activate some spells. Elements? I mean, if we're gonna be fighting more monks, but we don't know that. Or I don't know that. Word of Elements might help. Word of Thoughts might also help if they're using stunning and charming and whatever techniques. Or maybe they're just gonna attack physically for the most part. Who knows? I'm gonna go with Word of Elements, I guess. Oh, they got the dagger. Right. We get across here with the orb. Like this. Okay. Monastery of Madness. That sounds great. Monastery of the Sacred Taekwon. Taekwon Leap Fighting Martial Art Organization. Okay. Actually, just out of curiosity, if you approach from another side, no, it's always going to put you here. Okay. So I guess some maps just have a default entry position no matter what side you actually enter the location from. The key you bought enables you to enter the monastery. You hear from deep inside the sounds of chanting and vigorous exercise. Oddly, the floor and walls show the nicks and stains of constant combat. Everyone fights everyone here. Well, we're definitely gonna be fighting lots of dudes. Someone shouts an alarm. Suddenly, the corridors are filled with the alarmed yells of a host of upset and heavily armed monks. Armed? You look down the corridors to see quite a few of them running toward you, weapons in hand. In perfect unison, they chant, "We are the Youth Brigade of the Heaven and Earth Association." Okay, I don't actually see them. Oh, there they come. Yet another monk. And a library. Always up for some reading. Ooh. Look at this damage. I mean, granted, these monks are probably not supposed to be particularly tough, but still, it's neat. Heavily armed with crude daggers, huh? Not too impressive, I must say. Well, we saw a monk running away in that direction for some reason. But, well, since he was running away, it seems like he was not going to attack us anyway. And 2. And 1. And that guy's too far away. I'm dumb. That's fine. Well, almost. Oh, we got even more. All just dropping daggers. Kind of lame. Okay, are we done for now? Nope. Not quite. Ooh, is that one tougher? I guess that was just not a critical hit. Okay. Oh, there's a ninja instructor. Instructor. That sounds dangerous. At least by comparison. Okay. Ouch. Oh wow. Well, they do hit hard. No doubt about that. Thankfully, I killed them very, very quickly though, so they shouldn't really be too much of a problem. Unless we get completely overwhelmed by them. Okay, we actually... Or Thessia actually regained all of her health there. That's nice. Oh. Still more wandering the corridors. I hope they're not just endless. Although they probably aren't. Okay. This place has another... At least one more level to it. It's good to know. Master monks. Ooh. At least the masters of the monastery already. Oh, that did not deal as much damage to them as I was expecting. So they're definitely not gonna die now. Might be a bit of a problem. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Goodbye. Snipe. Wait, that's frost damage. That's not gonna work. Against the shade, that is. Okay. That was surprisingly easy. One of Karunos. Some herbs. Lots of herbs, actually. If only they were a bit more useful. Contain these now, because reasons. As you approach the altar, you start to feel confused. Strange, indistinct images swim across the surface of your mind, trying to get in. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to find out what's gonna happen, but... Madness altar. Oh. Oh. So if you can just sanctify that, maybe? When you complete the ritual with a horrible howl, the evil magic leaves the stone. The shrill cry draws monks from all over the monastery. When they see what you have done, the reactions are varied and immediate. Some monks curse you for removing the source of the madness in their home. Others seem grateful and wish to flee, though madness still consumes their souls. All of them decide to express their opinions in extreme and physical ways. Wow. Okay. I was kind of hoping for them to be, you know, freed from the curse somehow. Oh, wait. Oh! These are friendly. I see. So some of them are have just succumbed to madness too much to be saved. But some of them actually came to their senses, it appears. That's nice. Okay, let's see if we can deal with this side of things. Well, oh, nice. That worked even better than expected. I think this guy is probably just left over from the patrol wandering the hallways. And not part of this encounter. So I guess buffing isn't really worth it at this point. Okay. Well, she was stunned. That's okay. I guess these guys didn't even see their enemies. Huh? Oh, right. This guy. I forgot. Well, there's of course still the upper level, but it's interesting that we technically have rid this place of the madness curse. But maybe there is more going on than that. No response. Okay, well... did we miss an item here? Yes, several actually. One of death. No secret buttons. Lots of rooms that we skipped, of course. Okay, so maybe let's head back to the entrance area. Why is this? This is suspicious. Why are there portcullises here? Oh, maybe this wasn't open before, and it is now as a shortcut back out. Probably. Madness altar. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Was that the final encounter for this dungeon already? Well, I'm going to assume that there is more to it until I've looked at the upper level. This book is for the apprentices of this particular monastery. It is titled Being Master of the Kung Fu of Holding of Breath. Okay. Gonna assume that none of these books are going to be useful to us. This book is for the apprentices. Mighty Screw Kung Fu. You're not sure you like the sound of that. When the Strings Can't Show, a flying tutorial by Leslie Chung. Being Master of the Kung Fu of Holding of Breath. Okay. That's lame. Couldn't you have come up with 6 distinct book titles? Oh well. Thick leather gloves. Not worth a penny. Martial arts. Oh, there's a button there. Hello. Relatively well concealed on this dark wall texture. What is this? Something clicked. Just that? Just a click? Okay. It only clicked once though. Suspicious. Okay, what is this? Dodging room. Got more evil monks. Or I guess not evil, but, you know. Maddened by some evil influence. Not sure if I could have gotten all of them, but I wanted to make sure to hit the instructor. Actually, if I stay there, will I get some kind of benefit from standing on the blessed field? Not really. I mean, maybe, but line of sight is not going to work out, so. Well, oh, what? Ah, I see. Well, good thing you're stupid. Not sure who you were trying to reach. Maybe the archer, maybe the priest. Ultimately, it does not matter. Okay, some more weapons here. Grey Mold Salve. Oops, wrong button. I wonder what this thing might have done. Can I assume that it opened a secret door somewhere? Hopefully it's gonna be obvious enough. Chamber of Extreme Self-Deprivation. That sounds awesome. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. A bit too extreme, huh? Well. Chamber of the Practicing Jumping 20 feet up backwards into a tree Kung Fu. Okay. Sounds useful. This small courtyard contains a single tall tree. From there you can see that some words have been carved into the bark at the base. Interesting. Namely, you stand at the base of a large tree. There is a broad, sturdy, bare branch about 20 feet up. Some words have been carved into the bark. Clear your mind of all thoughts, focus, and leap. You try to leap up to the branch? Of course. You attempt to leap up to the branch, but you only end up falling on your butt. You must not have the high level of specialized training and focus required, or it might be impossible. There are, after all, bloodstains in the grass at the base of the tree. I mean, if there are bloodstains, that means people must have made it pretty high up at some point. Well, okay. There's another button. Oh, a button that you cannot reach because it's blocked. That is interesting. So, We'll have to push another button somewhere else first in order to remove these barrels, it looks like. Or something. Or maybe you can break them. I mean, it's pretty... yeah, it's quite a stretch. Pretty sure that... oh, I can't see this. Pretty sure that at no point has the Move Mountain spell ever destroyed something that wasn't a cracked wall or a rock, but you never know. Chamber of the Pool of Acid to walk over. Yeah, that sounds great. Let's not do that. Oh wait, there is a bridge though. This room must be for the testing of initiates. There's a pool of clear fluid with a narrow stone ramp over it. As the bottom of the pool, you see bare bones. At the bottom, I guess. The pool must be full of acid. Or maybe it's just there to spook you and it's really just water? You carefully walk over the narrow stone ramp bridging the acid pool. Suddenly you slip on a damp spot and fall in. Unexpectedly you don't die. It turns out that the liquid is only water. You haul yourself out. Oh, but this is poison though. Yay? Huh. Well, that was pointless. This is just food storage. Oh, bags of meal. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Thanks for that poison. Why do I keep pressing wrong buttons all the time? There we go. Just had the wrong character selected. That makes sense. Spear throwing room. Okay. That means free spears, although these are not worth anything, so never mind. Okay, there is a door there. Okay. Nothing hidden here. Oh, enduring shield. Well, thanks. Probably should have saved before trying that water, or that basin. Oh. That door was locked apparently. There are several parchment scrolls on these shelves. You examine them briefly. They're covered with strange writing. Try to decipher. You read the books. They're very detailed and educational books on a variety of martial arts styles and provide exercises for stretching and developing your muscles. You feel you will be able to put the knowledge within to good use. Really? Huh. Gain some experience? Is that supposed to represent the knowledge we gain? Maybe. Wait, we did? Yes, I just checked that. Literally just checked that. Okay, some gemstones. No buttons here. Still looking for whatever this click did. Oh, wait. This is... I only now noticed that there is a... Yeah, actually you see it very well in the minimap. Huh. These rocks point at that thing. So that's not very hidden at all. I mean, it would have been perfectly obvious that there was something there, even without the arrow. I don't know, maybe it's just a huge red herring and doesn't actually do anything? Who knows? This room contains the statues of fallen heroes of the monastery. Strangely, the statues were carved to reflect the wounds suffered by those commemorated. You've never seen so many statues missing limbs in your life. Huh. There's a button. Oh, maybe there is a second thing over here. Oh, soccer. Okay. It looks like... I don't know if this is a training area, I guess, with all the whips lying around and these things here, these posts to tie people to. This is probably more the punishment area. Not very pleasant. What's this? Can I just go here, please? Without opening the door? I guess not. Doesn't it say anything here? What? No, I guess the sign doesn't actually say anything. Never mind then. You open the chest and receive an unpleasant surprise. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's not pleasant, but also not that bad. That was a one-shot. Alright. Purging crystal. Okay. Sure. Another one. Well, it's just a corrupted lizard, though. No big deal. That's it? Oh, there is another one. Okay. Huh. Whatever. Another dormitory. No hidden button, really. Okay, fair enough. Acid shower. No hidden button. Chamber of the hitting each other on head with clubs. Okay, awesome. Sounds like a good time. Cool short sword. Where are the clubs? There's some sticks. Who knows? Okay. No button here. Chamber of the throwing rocks. Yep, there sure are lots of rocks here. No buttons though. Chamber of the learning to firewalk. Huh. This is where the monks practice firewalking. The bones lying around testify that not all were successful. Yeah. Okay, well, thankfully we can't even attempt to walk through that. Or else I would obviously try it. Okay, I do realize that we're at slightly over an hour at this point, but I want to finish at least looking around the ground floor of this place here, just because. Okay, another food storage. Or, I guess, various random junk. Still no button. And no obvious secret door that might have been opened by this pressure plate there. Although maybe that unlocked something on this side? I don't know. Oh, there is a button, okay. Hopefully that'll do something related to one of the existing mysteries. Nope, at least not immediately. No, that's just something else entirely. Oh well. What is this? Chamber of the throwing of anvils. Are you kidding? This is also the last room. Uh-oh. Oh wait, there is a pressure plate. Oh, that clicked. Okay. That removed the barrels. Okay. Maybe clicking both of those things was required to do that, to remove that. That might be. Okay. That gives us access to another one. And there's a body behind a breakable rock. Interesting. Okay, that has an iron dagger and a scroll of return life. Fair enough. Another click. And again, we don't know what that did. At least not immediately. Well, it doesn't seem like it opened anything. There weren't any... Oh, wait, this is new. Pretty sure that is new. Right? You kneel down and look deep into the waters. Sure enough, you see something down there. It's a leather vest, hard to see because of the muck covering it. With a bit of effort, you could haul it up. Okay. Vest of the ninja. I'm pretty sure that must be it. I'm 90% sure that there wasn't a whatchamacallit? Not a bridge. Whatever. This thing here. Before. Oh, Vest of the Ninja. Okay. Quick action. Healing. Magical damage. Blessings and curses. Well. Well, not for you necessarily. Yeah, you have the rune plate, which is actually quite good. Okay. Well, 20% armor is not bad. Extra healing, even though not strictly required, is also not bad. 5% magical damage is better than the mage spells and spellcraft combined, I think. So that's nice. So the only thing we're missing out on is magical efficiency. This is pretty much a no-brainer. Those Mage's Robe is pretty good, but this is better. I mean, Vest of the Ninja doesn't really sound like something that would benefit a healer of all things, but stats-wise, it's definitely a very nice priest armor. Okay, well, that was neat. I'm gonna assume that that was the puzzle to solve here, and that, yeah, pressing all three of these plates in a specific order. Well, in the only order possible. Made this thing appear. Okay, cool. That's neat. We have not found what we came here for, which I'm pretty sure is a shield. Foxfire mentioned a shield anyway. So we'll go upstairs and see what there is. What we need to do to solve this place completely. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.